Hey everybody, welcome back to my XCOM playthrough. This is start of episode 2. We're picking it up right where we left off. Looks like we are in a swamp. And we're a long way from the objective. So on this one, we have to get to the objective and hack it. Which luckily I brought my electrician so they can do that from a distance. So the key is going to be getting there fairly quick. I do have the infiltration mod installed, so the timer won't actually start ticking down until we have broken concealment. So that will give us some time to maneuver. But I do want to get there ideally and get this done quick because I don't want Will to be such a big issue. Seems a little quiet. Hopefully that won't be too bad on you guys. Alright, well, let's get over there. Okay, so this is one of my rookies that I want to make an officer. So I want to try to keep them alive. I want to try to keep everybody alive, but you know, those are going to be important. What do we have here? It's like some high ground potentially, but
I'll be there soon.
Not so sure. Okay. No enemies spotted yet. Feel like we can be kind of aggressive. I have a bad feeling all the enemies are going to be like clumped up around the objective.
Moving on target location.
So we're just gonna be a little aggressive here.
Time to motor.
Already there.
This mission's super dark.
I am trusting you.
Move my Reaper up here. Maybe I can get some eyes on this. Still nothing. Yeah. Everything's gonna be on the objective.
Solid copy.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's do this. Moving out.
Okay, we're hearing something.
Hear something?
Whoa.
A patrol is upwind.
Okay, so that's good, actually. I do want to fight. If I can fight that group down there in this low ground spot, that means less likely to have something over here spot us. So let's position for this group. Hacker. Let's see. Electrician. So as long as we get up here, we can hack the objective.
Roger.
I'm gonna
Tracking.
swing them around over here. Let's move here, actually. Yes. Let's stay up here on the high ground.
My life is in your hands. Fortune comes naturally.
Go, go, go.
Move
Hauling ass.
you out here.
10-4.
They're moving away. Oh, I think now's as good a time as any.
Solid copy.
92% chance to hit. What's your shot? 91. Okay. You're still a little ways back. So are you. Let's move both of you up.
Roger that.
You there. And let's move you
Moving
here.
out. Orders confirmed.
Let's go
Moving out.
here.
I'm on it.
I think what we're gonna do
Roger
is
that.
open up
Scanning.
with a Reaper ambush from
As you
here.
ordered, Commander. Reapers are always vigilant.
Moving out.
That way we get the enemy.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We ambush the enemy on their turn, so they can't fight back.
They're on to us.
And that's how I like it done right there. All of them killed before they could do anything. Sweet. And the Reaper reconceals. And that's why I love Reapers. Having a Reaper start is going to be so much better for us, or so much easier for us early game. The scouting is key. And they're one of the few classes that can scout, break concealment to attack, and then reconceal, which is a big boon for us.
As ordered. Vipers. Why did it have to be vipers?
Though I share your reservations about this species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost
Okay.
undeveloped.
So everybody
Perhaps
else
an
is
earlier
broken
stage of
concealment.
growth or
So I
some
just have to
sort
be
of
careful
precursor
about where I move
organism.
them.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof.
Let's move you there.
Affirmative. Not a problem. Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Moving to designated position.
play this. So we still got time on this. 7 more turns. If we come up here, they're gonna spot us and be activated. I think we get closer here.
I am on the move. We're near the objective.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety
Turn ambush
protocols
back
and
off.
stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
My turn on watch.
And we have everybody go
Come get some. I'm on it.
on Overwatch, and we wait.
Overwatch. Aye aye. Scanning. Let's do this. I'm on it.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater
Can we
psionic
reach?
potential.
No. I feel like I wait one more turn.
I go where you tell me. I'll keep an eye on it.
I want to open up with a Claymore
I
ambush.
feel, Commander. Come get some. Overwatching. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Looks like we can pull it off. Never mind. They saw me. They saw him.
Some mark. We can no longer hide.
Oh well.
Hunter, looks like the aliens are swapping out weapons and armor wherever they can. Watch yourselves.
And my Reaper's surrounded. I got a little bit aggressive with him. Alright. How do we play this? I think I'm gonna have to break some of these Overwatches with my shield guy. Is that gonna break? Yeah, it's gonna break both of those. What about the Overwatches over here? Yeah. So where do I want to go? Do I run in with a shield bash? I think so. We can come in here and hit this Viper. Well, actually, not that chance. Vipers have a higher defense. Alright. So we move up here.
Say so? Coming over here. I'm pinned down here. They only hit the armor. Taking heavy fire.
Okay. Took a little bit of a nick, but we're fine. .84 on the sectoid. It's not a bad chance. Could also chuck a grenade and get something. Let's see what everybody else can do now that the Overwatches have broke. Now we can get Sandman out of here. Where to, though? Looks like we may be using these flashbangs.
On my
Get
way.
you up here. That way we can get the electrician up here. Or no. Yeah, this rookie. Not much in the way of cover.
No problem, boss.
93% shot on the medic. Hit but didn't kill. Not much in the way of cover. Can go here.
Here I come.
And miss.
On the move.
So yeah, here's that chaining jolt I was talking about last episode.
Okay.
I will reposition. For the Reapers! My ammo is gone.
Can only hit one person with a flashbang, but it is going to be a hunter. These guys are some pretty badass shots, so messing up their aim is not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Aye, aye.
Nice shot. So he just retreated over that way. Sectoid raises the dead.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh, we gotta flank us. That's not good. Got our first wound of the campaign. Be more careful. Okay, so here we move in, point blank shot with a shotgun. So that's guaranteed kill. Here. We stay here. What do we do? Have a flashbang if we need it. Over here, we've got an Overwatch to contend with. Okay. I think I go here. Get rid of that Overwatch.
Here, catch!
Didn't kill, but Overwatch is gone. Where's the other Overwatch? Am I missing something? Oh, never mind. That just means he's gonna break concealment. We go here.
Says I am to obey. We are known to them.
Just off with the pistol.
Your friends will join you soon.
Alright. Yeah, let's give it to this dude.
You should see this. I definitely got that one. I think this is the package.
I think we chuck a flashbang here. Can I get all three? Doesn't look like it. But I need these two. If I do this, the sectoid loses the zombie.
Will do. Incoming fire.
All right. All right, let's see. Can move you up
I
here.
am trusting you.
Pistol shot on the sector.
One
That's
of many.
down. Leaves 2 enemies left. So
On
we
my
go
way.
here. Do a little combat scanner. Making these dudes
We've got
easier
eyes
to
on
hit.
the AO.
Alright. That should help us a little bit.
Seems doable.
Get a flank shot on this guy.
You know that was good.
And then shotgun
be
into
okay.
this dude. Still standing. Yeah.
Got it. Moving. Running.
That was interesting.
Adjusting
Really?
aim.
Was that 100% chance to hit? I'm going to run that footage back and see that shot. I thought for sure that should have hit. Do want to get this hack in. But I also think you're my best bet to kill that thing.
Hope this works. Oh yeah. Come get some. I'm ready to go. Got it covered.
I need to
I
reload.
believe that's all the enemies.
No one will cross.
Alright. So now we hack. And this should be the mount. That would be big. Scanning times reduced by half is huge. But we probably won't get that. Oh, shit. I'll take it. That's a big deal.
Target has been
Well done.
compromised.
Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright. 2 for 2 shot accuracy. 10 damage. 1 for 2, 4 damage. 4 for 5, 12 damage. Not the MVP. 1 for 1, 10 damage. 3 for 4, 16. Close range, heavy hitter, leaf on the wind, most exposed, most assists. Jeez. Alright. Oh, yeah. Not a flawless. But that wound shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence. Peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another hero.
Yeah, only 3 days. That's not bad.
We may have chosen different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation.
Alright, so Reaper. Which, what I want to do here. Squad sites. Offensive mine, maybe. I don't know. That could be good. Let's see. So this would allow the Reaper to start with more shadow stacks when he reconceals. Or starts concealed at the beginning of a mission. That could be useful. No longer detected by security towers gives you a little more freedom when scouting. And the extra hack, it's not that bad. Getting shadow step, avoiding overwatch fire is good. But you're usually concealed. The extra 8 tiles to vision and standard weapon range is pretty big for a scout. I think I'm gonna start with this. Could actually pick this up too, and honestly, I think I will. Blew all that XCOM X AP, but I can only really spend it on these hero classes until I get a training center built, so might as well use it. Out for 3 days. We were gonna do run and gun. Yeah, I think that's the play. I got the power converter. Not much in the way of loot, but
why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Alright, let's see what my... Sorry for my voice today. Let's see.
Just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council.
See what they all want to
From
be.
what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a
So
position
this is the
in
league
government
picture.
early on, if only to start leaking intel to the resistance.
What does that do again? Enabling them to throw grenades further. Honestly, assaults, we can go for a grenade throwing assault build. I don't think it applies to grenades thrown by grenade launchers. So I feel like it'd be a waste on a sapper or a bombardier. Bombardier again. That's gonna kill me until somebody clarifies. We go assault. Yeah, and there's a grenade perk for us. We could use blast padding on this character too. And even more grenade throw range. And then yeah, we can pick up prep for entry. Breaching maneuver. We can throw a flashbang and then attack a disoriented target. Get an extra movement action out of it. Come down here, baby, for some extra armor. Sweep and clear. Ooh, yeah. Concussion grenades for better flashbangs. Yeah, we could do something like that. Maybe go here. Sweet. I think that sounds pretty good. Okay, this was the steady to aim character, so ideally I want you to be some sort of shooting class. A Marine is very much a shooting class. Or keeper, but I like the idea of the Marine. Extra armor on a Marine is nice. Let's see what we got down here. Extra ammo slot. A little more survivability with entrench. Combat conditioning, give us more aim. And depending on what weapon we end up using more, because we can use cannons with these guys too. I do really like the Overwatch specs on Overwatch and suppression specs on Marines. But I don't know, I may want to go for a more direct fire approach. So we'll leave that. Yeah, because oh, that's right. This is an officer too, potential officer. Okay, you're my other officer. A gunslinger. That could be fun on an officer. So gunslingers use a claymore, explosive, and a pistol. Yeah, I think we do that. And I haven't really looked at this class too much, so I don't know. Oh, that's perfect for an officer, though. Combat presence. Ammo slot's probably pretty good. Battering round. That running gun. Oh yeah, that looks like it could be pretty good. Alright, let's back out of that. One more. And you are the comeback kid. You are one of the higher aim characters I got, and you have marksman in your list. So we're gonna do that. I don't have one yet. And yeah, you rolled really high aim for that first promotion, so that is perfect. I think we go like top row on you. So that is the primary, like, kill things at long range with extreme prejudice spec here. Get them up top and let them stay there. Can also go a more scout build with them, but I like my marksman to be marksman for the most part. Have some low will on the Reaper there to hold him back for a mission or two. Alright, yeah. Oh, I forgot these guys have blood trail. That is nasty. They can inflict a bleed when they hit. Yeah, sectoids. These guys aren't too scary. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here.
Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Love that cutscene. Alright, so our first scanning sites for an engineer, but first we have another mission. Probably gonna do these two missions in one episode. Let me double check the time. Yeah, and we should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We get our engineer and a scientist. doing this mission. Won't be taking the Reaper. Could bring our League pitcher Assault. Was it a Marine that was the other? Yeah. Get a Bombardier out here. Alchemist. Yeah, we could try them on this mission. Would like to get them leveled up. I just don't know how well they're gonna do on this mission. Bring our technical out. I want to bring only 2 rookies this time. There's one. It's a high aim rookie, right? Yeah. Let's get one that's kind of low aim. Alright, this one. Yeah. I do like the idea of getting one with armor. Wish I could tell if they had armor here. Maybe I'm just missing something. Yeah, we'll just get the low aim dude. Figure out what to do. I think I still am gonna give him a shield though. And a shotgun. Claymore. You have good mobility. Let's give you a pistol so you can shoot after moving. Yeah, give you 2 frags. What was your XCOM row down here? Forgot you can suppress. You have combat stimulants, swirling fog. Looks like we can build you up as a smoke grenadier. Let's give you a flashbang. You need a pistol just in case you can't get close enough for the flamethrower. Med kit. Let's actually give you a knife. And a claymore. Give you a med kit. Give you a frag grenade. Actually, let's give you a flashbang. Give you the frag grenade. I think we're set. Let's go ahead and start this one up.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position to drop.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city's centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Should have started us out in this little divot. Alright. Let's get some eyes outside.
Moving out. Enemy patrol on the move.
Alright.
On my way.
Let's get you up on the high ground.
I'm all over it.
You need to get in close.
Making time.
Found another group. Alright.
Queda claro. J'y vais. Let's do this.
Moving away. Also moving away. Okay, let's move you in here.
On the move.
So I really want to open with a flamethrower on that group. That would be kind of big. Get you a little closer.
Got it covered.
Solid copy.
Could also open up with your flamethrower. Shotgun rookie.
Yo me encargo.
Move you there. Let's move you to there. Put you on Overwatch.
Tout de suite.
Get you here. Also go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Keep chasing these dudes. Jeez.
Moving to position.
Now, he can't accidentally hit one of my own guys with his flamethrower. He has an ability that prevents that. So, I should be able to overwatch with the flamethrower and it not kill my own team.
Afirmativo, cubriendo. Bien sûr, en route vers la cible. Vigilance.
Position confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Ah, here we go. Coming back.
Let's engage.
Daño negativo.
See how my Overwatch shots go.
Target neutralized.
He didn't get a flamethrower shot off. What the hell? That's
On the move.
kind of weird. What are your shots? Ass. 46% did. Don't think I can bump that up.
Moving to
Can I go here? Okay, well that said it wasn't gonna break that Overwatch. But it lied to me, that's fine. At least it didn't hit.
Get ready for a surprise.
Let's remove the flank on us. Do I trust that saying you're not gonna break the Overwatch? And you don't have any more shots now.
Will do.
Alright. So, what's the chance? That's not a good chance to hit. Maybe he catches on fire though. We got him. Okay, we put you on Overwatch. Move up. Throw a flashbang.
¿Necesitáis luz?
J'en ai marre de poireauter.
That's a crap shot. So we're gonna Overwatch. I'm afraid to move, like, cause I could run and gun this, and then get a flank shotgun shot on this dude. But we don't know what's here. We could see something and trigger something, and that's just asking for it. So I think we go here and set up for next turn. Okay, he takes damage from the burn. They're both disoriented. Alright. Well, the sectoid is still burning. He did not hunker down to remove it. Alright, we're gonna run and gun with you now.
Going in for the kill.
Feel like this side is safer.
I'm all over it.
Yeah.
Only the best.
Do I trust this? Can always move you back if I find something. Okay. Maybe get the kill. Yep.
Esto parece valioso. Reconoce que ha sido bueno.
Okay.
Let's grab that loot.
Got your goods.
I just realized something. Oh no. Hopefully my assault doesn't get killed by the explosion from that forklift, because I have a feeling it's going to blow up next turn. Do I stay here?
Heading out. I'm on it.
I think so.
On your order.
Overwatch. Allez, on se remue. Tout de suite.
Oh, here we go.
Got something over here. Watch the flanks.
La cible n'a rien.
Okay, it didn't blow up. However, what are my shots here? Okay, I definitely need to move you up. But since this is the only thing you can really do, I am going to go ahead and blow up that trooper that decided he wanted to take cover by an explosive object. Nice. Oh, and he was the one that was overwatching. You can get a flank on that officer, but that's going to leave you in half cover. You can get into full cover and get the flank. Crit 4. So low damage quit, or minimum damage crit.
On my way.
You can set that dude on fire. Maybe both. No.
Going hot.
Just incinerated him.
On my way.
Okay, we're cleaning up.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Got it, moving. Puedo hacerlo. Adelante.
Get a reload in.
Fire's getting worse here.
So bringing the alchemist along was actually a pretty good call. It's
Go, go, go!
the flamethrower's fun. I really enjoy it. It's gonna be even better when we run into Lost in this campaign. I am using the No Lost Headshots mod. So bringing fire is like the most effective way to deal with them now. 'Cause you can't just chain headshots. They're actually something wild you have to think about how to deal with.
Ready to engage.
Let's go ahead and top off ammo on everybody.
No hay
Move you
problema.
up.
Get some. Ven y verás.
Watch. You up, reload. You have to get a reload down.
Heading there now. Reloaded.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Scanning.
I have no clue where that last group is. I think it's just one group left. What is my highest hack score? Looks like my assault.
Go, go, go!
Probably shouldn't have double moved. That's a bad idea. Probably fine if I swing around this way.
Will do.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now. Allá voy. Explorando.
C'est pas trop tôt. Je passe en vigilance.
Affirmative.
Hostiles on the move.
Ah, there we go. So they're up that direction somewhere.
I can handle that.
So are they down below? Maybe out here? Or up top? I think they're gonna be down below.
Claro que sí. Poniéndome en guardia.
Je m'en charge.
Roger, Roger. I'm on it.
Come get some. Got it covered.
On the move. Scanning.
Still nothing.
Whatever you say.
Could go ahead and rescue these dudes.
Breaking their security.
Which is integrated comms. Squad site. Yeah, that doesn't really matter.
Overwatch. Moving to position. Got it covered.
Heading out. On Overwatch. Hey, boy.
Have these two guys honker. You don't actually have to get them to an evac point, they just need to be pulled from the cells, and all the enemies need to be killed.
Got it covered.
Okay. Where are they?
Faut pas que ça traîne.
Alright, I need to reload this turn. So you get the bug on people carrying a shield where sometimes they can't move. It's something with the shield mod. Now, unfortunately, my thing is bugged up here, which is fine, whatever. Shield thing's still bugged. Hold up. Alright, that's weird. So I'm just overwatching you this turn.
J'en ai marre de poireauter. En vigilance.
Moving to position.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now. Allá voy. Todo cubierto.
I'm on it.
Alright, where are these enemies at?
M4.
I guess you're just gonna be bugged for the rest of the mission? Let's try this one more time. Dang. I would like to figure out a fix for that. Oh no. I should have waited until I got everybody up top before I went around that corner. Let's pull back here.
Bien sûr.
Affirmative.
On the move!
On the move.
Staying put.
That dude took a questionable spot of cover.
I'm rolling.
Nice.
Sit down.
Fire in the hole!
Parece factible. ¿Has visto ese?
Allez, on se remue.
Let's get you up here, see what our shot is. It's not awful. Nice. Should be the mission.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
Awesome. Basic reflex sight. Good flawless mission. Let's see. Who earned the MVP spots? I don't know how that didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty good showing. Alright, she earned a photo. And then we'll get a mission photo from this. There we go. So this is actually the first real mission of the campaign. The other two were from the Restore tutorial narrative. So basically, instead of having one mission to start off the campaign, it ends up being 3 missions with no rest in between them. Awesome promotions all around. Do we go rockets or flamethrower with you? Since we have concussion grenades, I think we go rockets, because I believe this will apply to those. That would kind of be this little line here. Maybe take some dips up in here for any other perks that we'd like to snag. That's right, we were going grenade thrower with you. We didn't really look at. Might go chem thrower suppression. Yeah. I don't know what else. Maybe here. Here. that. Yeah. And I was thinking about smoker here, so we can get right control. That way, if we don't have any good targets to shoot at, we can then throw smoke on our allies, and later on be able to buff their aim and crit chance with smoke. Would actually be a pretty good build, I think. And then from here, I don't know yet. Spirit Thief. Alright, let's get my engineer clearing out some debris so we can build something there soon. And then engineer should be sciencing for us. See what these rookies want to be. Alright, my low aim rookie. We don't have a trooper, and those are shotgunners, so aim isn't as big of a deal. You don't have any defensive buffs, though. Let's get back to you. You're my high aim rookie. Which I guess means you're going to be the medic. So we already have the other three, and medics could use some aim. So, combat awareness, covering fire could be setting me up for grabbing Sentinel, since those are some Overwatch perks.
You know, I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand.
Fleet-footed.
He gave everything he had to get the ship running.
For the shadow
He
step.
didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the
Combat
aliens wherever we
conditioning
find
with
them.
extra
You'll get
aim.
no argument here.
You can get fire support. Low profile. Armed intervention, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Fernando. Yeah, I guess we go trooper. We don't have one. Okay. I see double armor perks down here. Glass padding, adaptive alloy plating. Low profile for some defense. Unbreakable. We get running gun. Lightning reflexes. Breaching entry. Untouchable. Thousands to go. And then recharge, maybe. It's a lot of action economy there. Oh, and the troopers, they're shock troopers, from the shock trooper mod. That's a really good class. I've used them before in previous campaigns and really, really like them. And my assaults are the assault infantry from the base proficiency classes, but they've been reworked by, I believe it's Fear the Bunnies is the mod author, into using a shield instead of a sword. I went that route since both Wardens and Scouts in my mod pack use swords, so we didn't really need 3 sword classes. Oh, and speaking of Scouts, I've just renamed them to Recon. And that's what Jane Kelly is here. And I never really looked at what she rolled. Electronic surveillance is good on a Scout. Low profile. But I like going the sword route on these guys. Getting Ghost up top. Unbreakable down here. Relentless, Ruthless, Blade Storm, and then coming back and grabbing this once I get a training center. So you can hit somebody with a sword, kill them, then move to another enemy and hit them with a sword. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Demolitionist, nothing special. I don't remember. Do they throw a frag grenade? Or does their weapon... Why are they called a demolitionist? I feel like they have the ability to destroy your cover, but for some reason I'm not seeing it in their abilities. Alright, let's see what we got.
My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression. And through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows. Okay. And we won't sleep.
Well, like I said, we started with the Reapers. That's not that big a deal. I'm trying to figure out which one of these missions I want to do. I definitely want to find the Templars. And skirmishers as soon as we get I think we need a corporal. Well, so I just need to go ahead and get that out of the way. So I usually send rookies to do these covert ops at the beginning. Gets them a easy promotion. Got you, one of our Archons, we'll send him out. Who are you wanting to bond with? Ariella Francis, let's see. Yeah, we'll send you with her. What is she? Who does she want to bond with? She's actually more compatible with other people. Okay, let's find Julia. Send her out with Waleed. Alright, equipment looks good. Minor risk of a wound. uncover the black market. Who do you like? Julia, who? Already sent her out. Who else do you like? When she was on? Probably gonna butcher these names. I'm gonna send you out. Okay, this mission doesn't have any risk of wounds, so we're gonna give you guys stuff that will make it quicker. At least by a little bit. Yeah, see, these travel light has reduced infiltration hours, but they increase the risk on a mission. But since this mission isn't showing any risk here, then we can reduce the total duration down.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Alright. Yes. Okay, so we started in West Asia. Dang, I don't like Asia starts. Takes you... It's harder to get the continent bonus. We'll be fine though.
Plotting new course.
Oh, got our first rescue Psy Soldier mission. Alright. So we need 3 people to find the mission. This is the first mission, yeah, we got the chain here. Covert action first, and then that leads into an infiltration mission. So let's see here. All my people are a little bit tired. Actually going to wait until it ticks down. Let's save it, just in case my timing is off. Okay. Go loadout. First, let's stick a rookie in there. Alright, who do I have whose will isn't reduced too much? Looks like my medic and a marksman. So give me an actual grenade. Alright. We can negate the risk with 25 supplies, but I need to hang on to the supplies. So one of them comes back with a wound. It is not the end of the world.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Okay, we now have micro rounds and some proving ground projects that we can't do until we get the proving ground. But more importantly, we can use weapon mods on our weapons. If anybody watching this wants to read what any of these things do, feel free to pause the video. No, I'm not. We're not researching that breakthrough. By the time I'm ready to build that, I don't think money's going to be an issue. Do I already have this?
You make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
That opens us up to some better tech soon. Let's finish off this engineer. Awesome. Not yet. Let's staff this engineer to get this guerrilla tactics school online even faster. That's gonna be big. And we do need supplies, so let's scan this rumor for some supplies.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Okay, we have somebody tired from this, but no wounds. Also, feel free to pause and read these as well. I left the tutorials on so people can kind of get an idea for how Covert Infiltration works if you've never played with the mod. Or for people who never played this game and want to learn how that works. That's why I left them on. Okay, we got one promotion out of this. And we have the mission ready. Let's get the promotion going. Let's see, what do you want to be? We don't have a hacker yet. Or an operator. I feel like an operator is a stronger player out now. They pilot the bits, that thing right there, and they can carry a heavy weapon, giving them a nice rocket. And they have really good, I like these two perks. Kinetic plating, they gain 2 extra shield ablative health, and then every time someone misses them, they gain 2 back. Really strong. Rapid repair can be good for them later on when I get spark units. Alright, let's see. Gonna build them out for, honestly, sticky bomb protocol, shell shock. Maybe come back. Let's go medical protocol shell shock, because that's being able to heal at range is nice. Revival protocol. Also, when I mouse over these, feel free to read them. So I tend to go through these quickly because I do know what some of these are. Yeah, we'll decide. I don't know what past this really I want to do. They are a cool class though. I'm a big fan. Mr. Cloysta has some of the best proficiency class mods. Mr. Cloyster and Nox. I'm using a lot of Nox's classes. Have we seen any in my roster yet? I don't know if we've seen any of Nox's yet. Oh yeah, the Shock Trooper is one of their classes. That's a really good class mod. And we're also using their Warden, their Rocketeer. Trying to think of what else we're using. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing those in action. Alright, let's get this mission going. How long do I have? I believe my barracks are still needing to rest. Yeah, many of them are. I might have 4 that, yeah, I think I have 4 that are actually ready to go immediately though. So let's get that mission going, because I am going to 4-man it, and we're just going to over-infiltrate. So, for those who haven't played this mod list, infiltration missions are ones that they're not rapid response missions. So you get the squad that you want to send, and you have to wait a few days for them to get ready for the mission. And starting off, you can only send, if you send, like you can send 6, but it takes them longer to get ready. And they can only get, the amount they can infiltrate is only so much. So I tend to shoot for 4 early game when you can get away with running 4-man missions. And then later on you can buy upgrades that will allow you to infiltrate. You buy some tactics in the Guerrilla Tactics School, which will allow you to send a 5th or a 6th soldier at no penalty. It's not really something you can get away with early game. A sapper and a bombardier. Yeah, we should be able to 4-man this, no problem. Yeah. No problem. And we have some scouting support from Jane Kelly, which we gave her a med pack. 1 med kit should be enough for 4 people, I think. Surely it's not going to go that badly. It's VIP from a cell, and we're getting a warden out of this. So I've set up the wardens and the scions.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people
They get the same bonus against the chosen that the faction heroes do. The way I have it going in my game is you're rescuing them from psi experiments being done on them by the chosen. So they're extremely angry and have some inside information on them, so that's why they get the benefits. I just thought it was a cool thing to do, and there's a mod that you can set up to give you those benefits. So I think it'll be fun.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Alright, materials is done. Alright. So we got an scale vest, shredder rounds, that's right. Biotech. This will get us to where we can do autopsies. What do I need for this? Alien alloys. Alright, let's do this.
I will begin our research immediately.
Alright.
Strategic resource
Alright, got our supplies. Rookies. Yeah,
Avenger
that could be
plotting new
useful.
course.
Alright. Mission is, you can start it now. You can read this to kind of get an idea of what I was talking about earlier. Let's see. Updated firewalls. Enemy tech defense is increased. That's not a huge deal. It just means our hacking's going to be a little bit harder to do when we try to get into the sale. It doesn't prevent us from getting into the sale, it just prevents us from getting the better rewards. Which we didn't send a hacker anyway, so we're probably not getting a good reward. Operation Punish Progenitor. That's funny. I am curious to see what we get sit rep wise through here. We over infiltrate. So you can get some good ones. Could make this a lot easier.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Alright, so now we need to do an autopsy on an
The
officer.
Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically.
Okay.
The implanted chip is the key.
Can build the infirmary. Which we're not going to do that for a while. Unless the game just starts spiraling really bad. I'm probably going to avoid that for a while. It's one of those, it's a facility that's only, well, now that I have the Gmods mod installed, so you need the infirmary for that. But that stuff isn't even really viable until late game when you start doing research to get all that. So I guess we jump into the officer autopsy. Underbarrel weapons. I like this mod, but I think you can find a lot of those as loot. So I'm gonna hold off on that and get this going.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Alright.
I must admit,
Research selected. We're still almost done with alien debris here.
I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Yeah, let's spend those 4 hours. Okay. Debris cleared. Not enough to do the resin dev. I don't think we get anything from going. I think the resin dev is the play, so we're gonna save money. Go here. Get some more alien debris cleared. That will give us enough, like actually right at enough to build the research and development here. So another 10 days before we can get that started. What's this? Rescue engineer. Another engineer. I don't think I can swing that right now. I really don't know that I can swing that. That would be so huge. Let's see what we got. Alright. Because I know as soon as I send 3 people out to do this, because once we find the mission, we have to do another infiltration mission in order to rescue the engineer. So that means 3 people are going to come back tired from the covert op, and then out of 3 of these being tired, I'll have to find 4 that I want to send for that mission, and then somehow I have to be ready, because there's going to be a retaliation mission in 11 days. In less than 11 days. And for those, spoiler alert, for those of you who don't know what that is, but you'll see. Alright. We're just gonna skip it. As much as I hate skipping that. Opportune moment. Lightning strike. Yeah, rescue engineers going away. Okay, we're negating the risk. What's... Wrong one. Equipment cache. Extra basic utility item. That could be nice. Okay, we got more rookies. Oh, I forgot about the rookies. We might have been fine to do the engineer mission. It's too late now. Okay, I need these.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, that was probably a misplay. Oh well. Okay, so we have our Templar. Rookies came back, none of them retired, all of them got promotions.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders use as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally.
I love this class.
My followers seek
One of my
balance with
favorites.
the psionic forces that flow through the earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology.
So yeah,
of our
rookies
own
came
design,
back.
to pursue justice for those who have
Classes.
fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
We have more available covert ops. Which, you know, I might send my new rookies out on one. Alright, Templar. You start out with a rank up. You have a point of armor. The highest mobility you can roll. Good dodge. Highest aim you, well, not the highest aim and mobility you can roll. Those are, you are a Lance Corporal.
There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Game kind of wants me to go bomber mode with you, which I can throw grenades with your momentum action, so that's not actually a bad idea. Not picking this, but I'm marking it. So probably just gonna go kind of this route. Might pick up Blade Storm instead. And grab Parry. Basically get in, hit someone, build up your focus. If you can't find anyone to build up your focus on, use Meditate. That buffs up the damage of your blades, having more focus. And then you can just spend that focus on your parries if you need to. Actually, I might not go Consecrated Blades, I might go Soulbind. Because this one it always feels bad to use your energy. Yeah, let me rethink this. That could be fun there. Soak Harden can be useful. How long do they last? I might try Harden. Go for kind of a tanky dude. I don't know. What do you want to do? You have the highest mobility you could have rolled. We don't have a keeper yet. We get one from the retaliation mission. What do you want to be? You also want to be a keeper. Okay. Could do a trooper. Get back to you. High hack. We don't have a hacker. Well, you just volunteered to be our hacker. Hot charge batteries. Reposition and sprint. It's a little more complicated here. We can go do like me some battle scanner, silent motors to stay concealed, and scouting. I don't know, we'll figure out from there. High aim, high mobility. I think we need another Marine out of you. Bandolier. High caliber. Trenched. Go with this. Roll with a cannon. Go for just a shoot heavy build here. Something like that. Less overwatch and suppression, more just direct damage. And then you, keeper. Or you want me to go Overwatch build here? Kind of. You get cool under pressure. Ever vigilant, sentinel, covering fire, kill zone, armed intervention. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of want to come back down here and grab resupply ammo though. Yeah, I like that. Let's move on. Should be getting close to doing a mission here. Equipment cache. We got that. Oh, here we go.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, It's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Alright. Now, rebuild the proving ground, which is probably going to be... I mean, it is a priority.
Tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are
But I'm going to need a power relay after I build the research and development.
Between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Well, we can go ahead and get underbarrel weapons now for really... well, less than a day, probably.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ships.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see. This mission. I feel like we need to run this. We got 31 hours. I kind of want to gamble and see what that third sit rep is going to be. Let's see what it's going to be. Location scout. Okay, yeah, we're going for that. That's going to make that mission a breeze. We'll be able to see where all of the enemies are.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
At all times. Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna save up for the instant Advent Trooper autopsy, because that's gonna require 25 corpses. For now, I think that's the best thing to
Knowing
go for.
that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Alright, hopefully get this mission started. Alright, so we must launch. So I am gonna put a cut in here. And we will do this mission in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching.